I'm gonna save that in the file. Resume.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Why?
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students?
I'm so confused. Who is it?
No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone.
Nice! But I don't...
So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Regularly.
Well, what now?
What now?
If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based
Go on.
what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
That's depressing.
I'm not talking about your looks.
What does Mikan think now is in this game? Is that him? There's no blood on him?
I see!
Oh.
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it.
Fair.
Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just
So
used
you just
something to
wanted
block
us
the
to
blood,
die.
didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Why do you ask? Yes, there's only one thing he could have used to block the blood splatter. I'm at a loss. Oh. This.
I can prove it with this! You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean
Don't
after
do
the
it at
lights
that
came
time.
back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone.
Nah, can't be.
That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
No,
Then, what does it mean?
maybe not.
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Where?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
Doubt it.
I don't understand at all!
Neither. I really don't. Place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the floorboards?
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible,
Under the
it's the
floorboards.
only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
What? Don't understand this. Using those words as a clue, I can put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Something's coming to me. Just a little bit more. I feel like I can see something. I'm so confused. What? Under the floorboards? No. The fuck? I'm so confused. Shoot it. No? Okay. Oh, maybe you. So I need an N. I need an N, people. N. I need an E. Oh my god, this takes so long. Oh, I can speed it up! Yes! I need a T? Give me a T, give me a T. There's that T. This is reminding me of like a Mario Party. Fuck, I don't want that. I'm an idiot. Under the... Oh, fuck. Shit. Catch it. Fuck, man. I'm trying my hardest right now. Nope. Catch him. Get out of here. Catch you. Get out of here. Motherfucker. God damn it. No! Why do you spawn? Fuck. Okay. Then I can also... Shit. Move those out the way. Use those. No! No! Ooh. I'm trying my best over here. Under the floor.
I got it!
That was stressful.
I got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Glad I didn't have to spell floor.
Under the floorboards?
That was stressful.
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
Yes.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. But from where? And how?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
One person should know how to get under the floorboards. I'm scared. No.
Crap!
Okay, fuck. One person who knows how to get under the floorboards. Ah, wait! You got your thing back!
You're the only one! Hey, Gundam. You dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Yeah, bitch.
Are you referring to the Hellhound
Sure,
earring?
whatever.
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound
Yes, okay.
earring?
About that hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
How'd you get it back? I don't feel like it was him. Because he was trying to find out a way under them. I cannot fit my arm through the opening. Where I too use a tool, it would probably reach it.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes.
Totally.
However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began,
He somehow got it.
then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
He was still trying to find a way under there.
Gundam knows how to get under the
He
floorboards.
now knows, but I don't think he did.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern.
Oh, it's hamsters.
Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Too bad, bitch.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room. One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes.
Oh!
After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
Okay. You just figured that out.
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Shut up, man.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Yep.
Then that has to be how the killer did it.
Huh. Okay.
If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right?
Yes.
So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
There's one person not there.
Who
I
wasn't
feel like
at
that's
the
too
party
obvious.
again? I didn't participate, but I was guarding the
Yeah,
entrance.
you were guarding the
remember?
entrance. Yep.
Monomi over there can be my witness, right?
Yes, this Monomi over here is your witness.
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
Yep. You're fine.
I was in the kitchen for a long time.
You were in the kitchen.
But I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
Yep. So,
The only person who wasn't at the party...
Mr. Gangster.
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout...
But, yeah, let's see.
It obviously has to be him.
I don't think it was him because he had to enter the premises.
Decided.
He had to enter.
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
You might be.
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
see? You're making threats again.
He always makes threats.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Okay, Monaco. Good news. You're now allowed to use the silencer. Thank you. Good luck. What do we got? Kazuuchi was in the walls. Nekomaru was trying to take shit. Ibuki was sent everything. Teru was in the kitchen.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
Yes.
And they could have stared at panties all day.
Shit, wait.
Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Yeah.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
You're not the killer.
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
Ah, I don't know what you're talking about.
That means you have no alibi.
Shoot it! Shoot it! Yes! I just got it!
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong. That is wrong. Okay, Solomon. Shake.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Chiaki. Fucking Chiaki. Okay.
Oh, you're right.
I seriously never knew how to pronounce her damn name. Chiaki. Okay. What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey, what are you doing here all alone in a place like this? I'm standing guard, so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
Nah.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
Shut up, man.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
Ah, there isn't.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
He really does.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside.
Yep.
Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Chiaki and him already...
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout.
Maybe, but
Well-
how?
If someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
No one would have, no.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
Yeah.
But is it really impossible?
Motherfucker, what are you talking about?
It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
I'm glad I'm not getting argumented over more. I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something overlooked. For clarity's sakes. Once again.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage.
What?
The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Fuck. Murder threat, kitchen equipment list, fire door party issues.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Yes, it was.
Moving to the storage room like that is like making a seafood bowl without fish.
That's Tasty.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Oh, this would be agreement.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
Maybe it was fire.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Fuck.
Crap!
I'm so confused. What do I do?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
With a fire.
Moving to the storage room like that.
Alright, hold on. Let's see. Fire. If the fire breaks out, the fire door in the hallway. I doubt it could be light.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
God damn it, Discord is not being nice to me. Am I able to prove it? I don't fucking know. Seriously. Shit. Threat? Nah. Kitchen equipment list. Include on the kitchen equipment list all the dangerous equipment that could have potentially intoxicated. There's an iron plate for BBQ and a portable hot stove for cooking. Maybe? That's part of it, that's right. Fuck, I'm lost. I'm really lost. Shit.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Party day.
Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
I very much doubt it.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds
Fucking
impossible.
goddamn it. The white noise.
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood bowl.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair of night. What a pain. I'm gonna go with.
What if they used a light?
I agree with that.
Apparently! Apparently I don't get argued with.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right. But where could they have found a light?
Where could've?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There's also iron plates and a portable stove. That's what we're after.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
Okay. But then we would have saw it, so it wasn't anyone.
I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
I'm listening, buddy. I'm listening. Huh?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great.
Shut
if you
up,
explained
dude.
it to me
I feel like we didn't see a stove.
Oh,
We didn't
I
see
wasn't
any
making a
light.
perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Whatever. We didn't see a light.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
What do you want?
No, that's wrong.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to battle against them.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
What? What does he mean battle? Sounds like he's just enjoying a game or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. Battle Showdown.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
It's fair. That's very fair. Killer had a light. The reason Kazuichi wouldn't be able to see
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to cut through those words.
Yeah, I did it.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway.
That plays an importance now.
If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
Shut the fuck up.
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
Shut up.
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So you're telling me to call it the killer, even though I don't want to condemn that person. There's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door and covered the portable stove to move in the dark and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using glowing paint as a mark. The only killer I can think of is don't you and only you. I don't know. I can't pause it. Oh fuck. sure. I don't know. I'm very scared.
You're the only one!
Apparently, Teru Teru.
Teru Teru. Could it be you?
I was not confident in myself.
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
Maybe.
What are you talking about? There's no way!
Maybe.
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
Fuck.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer?
You were pretty much
Isn't
the
that a
only
little
one in the
drastic?
kitchen.
You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
You were the only one in the kitchen.
Teru Teru. That attitude is so not like you.
Look at
For the
you.
ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions
Shit.
like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts.
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
What are you talking about?
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Fuck off.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too, so how would they be able to stab Byakuya?
Fair
You're not
point.
gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
Huh.
That's...
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
No, I haven't.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
Gundam.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark?
That sounds super important.
That really does.
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Is that the mark? Might have been the paint. Victim targeted a mark. What was...
I can prove it with this.
Yep, okay.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really? I don't don't know anything at all.
Bullshit.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Please, God.
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Teru.
Step on my feet!
Fucking.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Yeah,
This is-
I knew it wasn't Teru.
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Motherfucker, I knew it wasn't Teru.
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Yeah!
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
He just came.
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
Shut.
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it.
What?
Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope
Who are you?
believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Huh? This dude is just. Fuck.
Let me ask you again.
Yeah?
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Yeah?
It's handsome, unlike his face.
Very much is.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Fuck no.
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Yeah?
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Don't know about that. Need to find it.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I was
Somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have the fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Oh, yeah, I knew that wasn't right. I knew that one. Fuck.
Crap!
Yeah. Fuck, he was in the dining hall, right? Yeah.
Let me ask you again.
Fuck!
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have a testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be...
What?
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Wait, what? Huh? I just guessed.
Just because we heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Oh!
Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
What's with the accent?
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
What's with that accent, my man?
Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout.
And I was
He should
in
have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be
Where are
decided
you
by
from,
gut
my
instinct.
dude? You sound country as
People's
hell.
lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
Memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
What's with your accent?
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
What?
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
Consult? What?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? I probably can. Oh, you again!
Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I need to question that. I have a strong feeling this is it.
I can prove it with this.
I knew it!
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Missionary.
Whoa, what?
No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru,
Missionary.
if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that. Huh? It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
Missionary. Why do I keep saying that? Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so
I'm gonna be so
unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
That's
There's
bullshit.
no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up
That's
now.
even more suspicious!
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken
Think
dream.
that we have our answer?
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that? Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
No murder weapon hadn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore.
I can barely.
It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
Okay.
You understand him?
I can
But it's
understand
such
him.
a sad defense. This is
I mean,
too
we got
cruel.
captions. It's fine.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi! Enough with the whimpering and translate!
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Nah, it ain't.
Judging
It's the
from
skewer.
Daphne's wounds, it was a thin.
It's the
edged
missing
tool
skewer.
that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the
We need to
weapon?
make sure.
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
What?
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Thank you.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Finally.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
We need to focus and think. A thin-edged tool. It's the skewer, man. What's the requirements? Crime scene. What is that? The skewer. Motherfucker. Iron skewer. Stop. I don't want it to be stuck. Oh my god, that's a lot! Fuck that, I need that. I'm trying to keep everything under control! Okay. Shit. An S. There's an S. Already in a group. Is it a K next? What's rescue? Okay. Need a W, need a W, need a W, need a W. Need E. If you just keep your head together, you just got this. Let's go!
I got it!
Somehow I was able to do that with like, what, 2 rounds?
That's it! The weapon must be the iron skewer!
Yeah, because it was
Huh?
missing.
The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
God, this trial is taking forever.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
Yeah.
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Perfect.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Oh! Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule.
Ah.
If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Oh! 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 Whoa!
What? Finally, we're nearing the end.
Oh!
Have fun.
Oh! 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 Whoa! What the hell you even saying, you super cutter hick?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
The iron skewer is the weapon. And hiding the kitchen will be the easiest way to slip. Yakia and I checked the kitchen pretty quickly before the party started. Was the weapon already hidden somewhere? Could it have been in the box? Where would he have hid it? Think?
I'm not hiding that ding!
I ain't
He
hiding.
said,
I'm not hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything!
Must reveal to Teru Teru's conclusive evidence that proves he's not the killer. Is it just the same thing? Oh, what the fuck?
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
This is more
Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Ah! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Paris Hilton! Ah! Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
On the bone meat! On the bone meat!
Where would the weapon be?
On the bone meat. What?
Ah! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Where would the weapon be?
On the
Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
on the bone.
This is the end!
I'm an idiot, man. Phone.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
Please tell me it. Oh no, there's still like final remarks.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Yeah.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
That appears to be the case. I didn't think I would know if fish bones or meat bones also did this.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is? The meat on the bone.
Yep, on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
Ain't no, I plead the
We need
fifth.
to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
Bullseye.
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute.
God damn.
I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
What do you mean about that?
Huh? Where did Monokuma go? I'm right here!
Okay, Monokuma, what you got? You got the meat. Eating it.
I'm already eating it.
God damn.
A bear that eats meat!
Yeah.
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Pretty normal.
Oh, what is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
I feel like this goes in
My.
a voice.
There's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Isn't that...
Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out.
One of
The
my
handle looks like
favorite
it's made of
voices to do
bone.
is about to go.
Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
Ooh.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment.
Yada yada.
Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Please. What?
He said, "You're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks."
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Yeah,
Never,
you
never, never
said.
said a word about cooking on your green.
What? Just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we
I
should
guess
first.
we need to settle this. Once and for all.
Final remarks?
To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from
Final
beginning to end and make
remarks.
everything clear.
Go over the entire incident. And then I can prove Teru's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this, no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
It's finally come to this. My throb is chesty. Shut up! Closing argument. Begin. Ah, Sakwan. What?
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Okay, bet. I'm just gonna let Buddy
Let's
explain
try
this.
going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito.
I'm back.
While the blackout was happening,
He's
someone
still
else,
going on?
the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen.
He just started with this?
The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand.
But you were still going?
They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item.
The tablecloth.
That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
Right. Now, I'm gonna do a comedy act.
With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer.
Yep.
The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall.
Yep.
Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime.
Teru Teru.
Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Teru
Hanamura? And he thought you'd go off easy.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong? This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone.
That accent's gone.
Never.
I think we got it spot on.
It seems this is the end.
Yep. Yep. I feel like we got a conclusion. Oh, now I'm curious what the, Oh. I'm very curious what the execution is gonna be like. I got a B. I'll take a B. 90 coins. I'm curious what the, punishment.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Damn.
Why did this happen?
I don't know.
Who will be
more
chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
It's the same line. Do I get that slot machine? I get that slot machine with pixel art. Haha. Well, seems like I was right. Somehow. I don't even get it myself.
Correct!
Yahoo!
That's right! This time the blackened responsible for killing Miyaki and Togami is Teru Teru Hanamura! No. Are you serious? Out of all of these people, are you saying a pounce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But... why? Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall. When I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty put a knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought from the storage room and mess with the air conditioner, timers. Plus, he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened, You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course.
Huh?
Teru. It's just to let you know, it's pointless if you try to stop me. If you try to stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you wanted to leave this island, that's just... I see, so that's what you think. But that's not the point at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here, that's why I want to be good of use to them. I love the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of
amazing!
Hope. That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want to lose against someone like Killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose no matter what daunting despair may face they see. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
See, isn't that typical? If you face a strong enemy, you become even stronger yourself. Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see brightness. And in order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. I want to make your hopes shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that will overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Are you kidding me? Don't tell me. You're actually serious?
Man.
So you don't understand. That's fine. I really don't mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's all right that this is love of mine unrequited. I suppose I could be called the ultimate fanfic. Fanatic. Ultimate fanatic. You, there's something wrong with you. Really? Do you think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me?
Hey.
Isn't that what love is? Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain this to me. I don't understand anything about the story at all. You see, if you have a favorite boxer, you don't want him to fight against a strong opponent and win.
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become. No? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial is such as this can elevate their status an even higher level. I think it just started to rain.
Amazing.
It's amazing to me that someone so as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to just die at everyone else's trial. There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying that you basically wanted to commit a murder for fun? I forgot how to do like most of these characters' voices. It's not that. It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess I don't look at it the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Terra discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too.
So...
Nagito wanted to involve us in killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Terra? You expected to pique Terra's curiosity, and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true, I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found when I was killing.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just kept casually mentioned, "Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it."
Hey,
This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane.
That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know?
However...
But why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then in place of Nagito...
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps...
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What?
What did you say?
See?
Cause Byakuya said so. Didn't he? God. Don't worry. As long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I can promise. Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw something moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So why did Byakuya give his life to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take that knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away.
In such
I
despair.
never expected an ending like that. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like me?
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures, and the result that were actually going to be fun later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
I never expected to turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since my life that had been saved, I didn't just want to waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru. Why? Well, because Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had a strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. Can we just get to the good part? If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence was waiting. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm, I decided to help Teru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already! Plus, I couldn't really help myself. I also empathize with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me. I ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know. I left him in that confused state. This trial might be ruined.
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die. So you should just focus on escaping silence.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru?
Man.
In the end, my help wasn't just enough. And this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great.
You'll become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy. Just listen to me.
Hey.
Is he really okay for us just to leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off?
Yeah!
Kill! He said it! High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's going to get killed now isn't Nagito. It's Teru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? The black and blue killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait.
Hold on.
No.
That was how I should put it. An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an act of self-defense or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's a murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's not.
Hey!
Save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so.
Why you?
Be honest, after learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought no one would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
You're wrong,
There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone just like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else's to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
No.
That is...
Teru.
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru.
I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go
home
no matter what!
Oh well, he voiced it himself. Because she's waiting for me. Mama, she's waiting for me at home.
Fuck.
She's waiting all by herself. For the day I graduate, I'll speak academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, god damn.
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
Oh, shit.
I know that already.
This just wants you to score sympathy points.
I know that already.
I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Teru. But if we were told our memories were stolen and that several years have passed on our first day, then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So, you believe what Monokuma said?
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure I can still have it. A place I can call home. Teru, you. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anyone else. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it. He needed to deny it. Damn it! If only he knew how he felt, something like this would have never happened.
I wanted to confirm. By any means necessary, I had to do something. That's when I heard of Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So you wanted to kill the first kill.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru. I see. Interesting. But as far as motives to kill are core as concert, wanting to see your mom is so boring. What?
So
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow. Let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
Can't.
Jeez, get out of my way!
It hurts when you punch me a lot. No? Okay.
Well now.
There. Now that annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait.
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at
Now
least
then,
I prepared a special
very
punishment
special
for
punishment.
Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Hey,
Call me chef. No, wait. That's not what I...
please.
Please tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura diner. To Mama.
Let's give it everything we've got.
It's punishment time!
Lies. I won't believe this. Mama!
Oh, God. I'm so sorry, buddy. I feel like his mother is okay. Oh. Fuck, I skipped it. Teru. I skipped out on Teru's execution by accident. Because I couldn't hear this fucking sound. It's so sad seeing these characters that are now. Deep fried. I've seen this like 3 times. I've played through the trial again just to see this. And I figured out this was here. Shit, that was this. How is this still alive? And then he's still alive with this. He's apparently still. How is he still alive? Active volcano. And that's one fried cook. So how is he still alive throughout all of that? Until he got deep fried.
Yeah!
It's rushing through me.
Damn it!
Are you fucking serious? Why did you do something so cruel?
What?
Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes in a note and makes whoever badmouth read it in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, the only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouth? The same applies to her.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it? So cruel. This is just so cruel.
Nice!
That can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is... breaking the rules. Huh? I just can't let that slide. What do you mean? You mentioned the motive. Didn't you also promise something? However, there's a catch. Figured it out yet? We have to kill each other. Why didn't you tell Teru about his mom or his diner? He had the right to know.
You...
Yeah, us too. We all have the right to
Bastard!
know. Hurry up and tell us. What do you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Ah, yeah. I did promise to return your memories after the film. Yeah. Gotta do it, but telling them was kind of... I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away.
What?
What?
Not fair.
It's fucking bullshit.
Of course!
I keep my promises to return your memories someday. But it's not clear when that someday will actually be. I'm must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck? That's not fair. They both ran away. Monokuma has wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Teru, you stupid!
Such despair.
An ending like this, full of despair. Seriously, tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to be doing your best.
Ew.
Why are you smiling? Crap! How can you smile in a situation like this? Creep!
Nope.
Hold on. I'm sad too, you know. Then I tell you from the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimate to inspire hope. Your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't you go saying creepy shit. I'll fucking kill you. Please, kill me anytime.
What?
If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me.
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing. Messed up you are. However, if you're going to kill me, please make sure you discuss it with me before. See, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope Peak Academy, you're all students of Hope who possess the chosen talents. Great! Then it shouldn't matter to you guys if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Hey!
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he was willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him. Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel small and decided.
This is exciting!
Mostly, I want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you. One after the other. Just kidding.
Piss me off.
Hey, can I punch you? I won't be satisfied till I punch you. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just gonna be a waste of time if we keep dealing with it.
What?
Even Hajime hates me
How
now.
unfortunate.
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What's that?
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope Peak Academy, just like me. Don't pull me in the same category as you.
Hey.
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't remember what their talent is. Akane, please, feel free to punch him. Will do!
Wait!
Hold on. Please stop this at once! Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's something else we must do. Something else.
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There's something more important we must do. Which is do our best.
You fiend.
Eh?
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall work together and do our best. Do our best so we may never have to come back here
Perhaps.
again. That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
If I only was better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do is right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely gonna pay off,
Yes.
right? Yes, that is right.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best. Jeez, I don't get you all. You're some kind of moron.
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
Right?
Fuck, can't speak. So, let's do our best. Let's make sure that a killing like this never happens again.
But
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito says.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best from now. Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess we should at least change my tomorrow. Damn, friend. I won't give up to the very end. I won't die in vain. I will give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. To our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again, even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. And we continue to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain has fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teru was sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep again. I gave up, so got out of bed, and began walking to the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just before me, there was, oh fuck. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely gonna go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Who? Huh? "19 days left. 7 hours, 40 minutes. That's a bomb. That's a bomb. Chapter 1, Destination Despair. End. I skipped on the execution! Damn it. I can't do this voice anymore. I guess I gotta switch it up now. To be continued. In the next chapter, which is gonna have 5 more hours. What's the name of the trial? Oh, I got stars. 3-star badge. I don't know what... Oh, that's something else. You have to attain the wooden stick.